call into crypto format. So we are building this up that folks will be able to call in and get their questions answered, or if they got something to share about cryptocurrency. And so we had a great guest last week, and today we are just doing a regrounding of the initial shows. This is the second episode ever of Blue Collar Crypto, and this is inspired and produced by Tim Torosian. So Tim is our main host. I'm your co-hosting and assistant to the hosting team. Emily Gallmer is podcast engineer and co-producing this. So we've got the three of us. Tim is the T in tech, Emily is the E in tech, and lucky me, I am the K in tech. Tech Talk. Tim, take it away. What you got today for blue collar cryptocurrency?
Well, hello, Kurt, and hello, Emily. We're co-hosts here, and we're going to try and go for at least anywhere around a half an hour. As I was saying, we're going to try and make this last for give you enough information to make some decisions, how you feel comfortable to learn about crypto enough so that perhaps, and I say might, start investing, start exchanging dollars, United States dollars for cryptocurrencies. And we'll discuss Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency. And we're going to do the 5 W's today. The first suggestion I'm going to put in the chat today will be, I'm going to put an app that you can load onto your cell phone. So you can do this from your cell phone. You can invest cell phone. So if you go to your chat, you'll see that I put down CoinMarketCap. That's an app. From the Play Store. If you have an Android phone, you can go to your Play Store and find CoinMarketCap and install that as an app. Now, why would you want to do that, right? Well, on CoinMarketCap, you can find all the cryptocurrencies in the whole world. I try and compare that to, analogize that to like the New York Stock Exchange, where you find all the stocks in the entire world. For those of you that don't play the stock market, the app will list the largest cryptocurrency, which is called Bitcoin, and farther down the values according to the value of each one. 4,000 cryptocurrency, it's a list. And it'll tell you what the current value is. So that's a CoinMarketCap. And it's an app from the Play Store. If you're on iPhone, I'm not sure how you do that. But it's a valuable app. The other thing I'll put in the chat will be a very popular place to buy cryptocurrency. So most people say, where can I buy
Tim, you got to get on that mute button, unmute. You're still muted, Tim. You gotta get on your phone and go to your mobile app and see what you can do to unmute. There you go.
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Yeah, so Emily, if
Okay.
we can help on the technical details, that'd be great.
Yeah, I think we'll be better going forward here. The first entry I put into the chat was CoinMarketCap. I'm going to put that in again for the second time. The CoinMarketCap is an app, an application you can put on your phone, and it will list all the cryptocurrencies that are available now. You can exchange your dollars for that on the next. You can't do that on CoinMarketCap, but you can do it on Coinbase. So CoinMarketCap is the first word you need to learn, and the second word would be Coinbase. On Coinbase, they'll give you $5 worth of crypto if you want. They'll give you $5 of Bitcoin to start out with. So some of the old adages are true, some of them aren't. You need money to make money. Yes and no. They'll give you crypto for free. So all you have to do is put it on your app, on your screen, on your cell phone. That's all you need to do. To find out the value, but truly all you need to do is go to Coinbase and start. Now that's not a financial advice. That's your choice. And I'm going to discuss the 5 W's today. Let's start with what, where, why, when, and how. And as my brother explained to me, that's what you need to know. So the 5 W's of cryptocurrency today. I'm going to start with the what. What is cryptocurrency? The easy way to do that is to answer the question, what is Bitcoin? So, and what is it and what isn't it? But perhaps different cryptocurrencies are currencies. Bitcoin is the same as a dollar. It can be exchanged for goods and services. Also, Bitcoin can be listed next to gold and silver. So what is it, right? Is it a currency? It's a currency like gold and silver. It's a currency like the dollar in your pocket. So cryptocurrency, crypto is a currency. It's in the name. So think about it like that. Crypto is a currency. A currency is a dollar. A dollar is a medium of exchange for goods and services. What else is a cryptocurrency? What else is it? It's a way to purchase goods and services, trade cryptocurrency for services and trade it for goods. It's also a security. It's also like buying stock in perhaps General Motors or Amazon, or purchasing stock. For those of you that buy securities, it's similar. There's a demand for each cryptocurrency, just like there is for stock. As demand goes up, the price goes up. Purchase similar to a stock, a security. But I think I'd like to analogize cryptocurrency to a dollar, to compare it to a dollar, because the exchange, you can exchange your dollar in your pocket for a cryptocurrency. So that's the what. That's the what. That's of the 5 W's. That's the what. The where is everywhere, such as the dollar is everywhere. So is cryptocurrency. Every computer, you can access the cryptocurrency and earn from every computer out there. You can mine it from a computer. You can mine it from a phone. Mining, I'll put that in the chat, is a way to create cryptocurrency from scratch. You can make it. You can make your own money. I'm going to put that in the chat. Make money. Okay. Making money is called mining. So that's the where. Where is, like the United States dollar is everywhere, so is cryptocurrency. You can get it at your ATM, in your mall, in your retail mall. They have ATMs with Bitcoin in it. You can purchase jewelry with Bitcoin. Also, where is the cryptocurrency? The answer to where is it is, this is the best answer. It's on the blockchain. Blockchain is the next term. That's where the cryptocurrency is. It's a place for just cryptocurrencies. It's called the blockchain. So every time you say Bitcoin, you want to say blockchain. You get the habit of saying Bitcoin blockchain. Because as Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency that's on the blockchain, there are other cryptocurrencies just like Bitcoin that are on the blockchain. That's another term. So that's the where. Everywhere in the world, and also its own special place is the blockchain. Remember that term. Blockchain, mining, Coinbase, CoinMarketCap. So if you're taking notes, those are the 4 words. That's the where. How? I think we discussed that in a sense. You go to a marketplace called Coinbase. That's the how. That's a place where you exchange your dollars. There's the, it comes right up. Look at Emily Goldmer, my co-host, has got the YouTube on there. Okay, thank you, Emily. Coinbase is the how. That's how you invest. Just like you might go to E-Trade to buy stocks and bonds. Well, Coinbase is a place for cryptocurrencies. This particular episode, there's a link here that Emily Goldmer just put on, so you'll be able to watch this. If you take the link and take it from the chat here. Okay, so we're at, what is cryptocurrency? It's a way to exchange value for goods and services, such as the dollar. It's similar to the dollar, as that you can purchase things with cryptocurrency. Where is it? It's everywhere, and it's on the blockchain. Remember, every cryptocurrency you buy will be invest in if you choose. Every cryptocurrency is everywhere, and it's also on the blockchain. That's where. How? That's Coinbase. How? So at the end of this chat, I'm going to put the 5 W's and the 5 words that correspond to the 5 W's. When is good? Another W, when. When is, I would say, now. As in, the crypto world will appreciate hundreds of thousands of %. Not 10% or 20%, but when, the W when, is now, because this is the beginning of, consider this the beginning of when Bitcoin was 25 cents a share and now it's 50,000. This is the beginning of the rest of the cryptos out there. And you can make the same money starting today on cryptocurrencies that you could make with Bitcoin, say 10 years ago. There's an upside here starting now. This is the W when, right? Starting now, where you can make a fortune. You might need a little tutoring, but not much. But that's the when, how, what. I think we got the what, we got the where, and what, when, how, and then you have the why. And the reason why I came to why last of the 5 W's, why should you invest in Bitcoin? Why should you invest in Ethereum, which is another Bitcoin, or Dogecoin, or Floki Inu, or Shiba Inu, or why? Well, I tried to relate that to the other W's. Where is it, and how do you do it? And the why might be a more personal answer for you if you feel like you need to make an income, or that you need maybe in retirement, you need extra income for retirement, or the why might be it's just something to do. But basically, the whole reason for Bitcoin and all the other cryptocurrencies is to earn income. All the cryptocurrencies can be translated into United States dollars. So you might think, oh, I have a cryptocurrency, I'm stuck. What can I do with it? It's not, but you exchange dollars for cryptocurrency, and then you turn those cryptocurrencies back into dollars again. So the exchange on, let's say, CoinMarketCap will let you do that. You're not stuck when you buy a cryptocurrency. I think that a lot of people are wondering, well, what if I buy a cryptocurrency with my dollars? Can I get my dollars back? Well, if you make money with cryptocurrencies, you'll be able to get more dollars back than you started with, than you originally invested. Dollars turn into cryptos, cryptos turn into dollars. It's really quite simple. Coinbase is a how to do it, where to do it. You have to get that app on your phone, Coinbase. But there's other ones. Coinbase is just a very well respected place that, a marketplace where these dollars are actually traded in the cryptos. So on the next episode of Blue Collar Cryptos, we're going to investigate just how to get into Coinbase and the steps you need to take to actually purchase cryptos. A step-by-step guide. So I'm in the chat here because it's a great place to do this tutorial. But I also have Kurt Roskoff and Emily Golmer with me, and to help me with this. It's recorded, and I'll send this recording out. So and look on YouTube or look on Facebook for this tutorial podcast. How are we doing? Kurt, are you still there? Kurt Roskoff?
Yes, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah. How'd I do?
You did fantastic. You just did 20 minutes of your 30-minute show like you've been doing it for 20 years.
Well, I don't want to take up all the time. So that was the 5 W's. Maybe we'll do that again next week. I think some people, do you think it was effective, or what's your critical assessment of that?
Well, I think that, with having viewers and listeners, and we got the Blue Collar Crypto Show, and people are hearing you and now hearing me and wondering what's going on, breaking things down like that so people can digest the information bit by bit rather than just going on about it. It's not organized. That serves the audience well. So yeah, I think we're doing good because this is all introductory, and this is all about encouraging people to keep tuning into us in future weeks so that they can benefit from the deeper dive as we attract guests onto here and get differing perspectives. And so, I'm excited about what we started here. Second episode, we're already pouring out this kind of value. I think you're doing good, Tim. Well done.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kurt. And thank you, Emily, for being with us. And it's cold here in Wisconsin, the cryptocurrency capital of the world. And it's about 5 degrees here. So we're going to keep doing this in the bitter cold. So, and then warm everybody up to the world of cryptocurrency. So I'll go ahead, Emily.
Tim, how did you get started in cryptocurrency?
Well, that's a really
or how'd your interest start, or anything like that?
Well, that's a good question. And I think everybody that likes, crypto has a good answer for that. I think the first time I ever heard the word Bitcoin, which is the most popular Bitcoin crypto, I think it was on the front of Time magazine back, 10 years ago. I didn't do anything. I said, well, yeah, Bitcoin, it's interesting. So I think Time magazine was big back then. And then
froze.
Hello.
Yep.
So this past summer I was working on the assembly line. So why I call this, and why Kurt calls this blue collar crypto, is I was working for a living, they just informed us that we were going to get a big raise. We were all we're like, yeah, okay. And then I went to break, and a friend calls me and says, "Oh, my friend just bought, these cryptos, I'll repeat what I said. A friend of mine called me and said, well, look at Ubix and Telcoin. And since then, one of the experts for this show will tell you, perhaps you should come on and say, she purchased Telcoin and she made about $600,000 on Telcoin. What I was saying is, a friend of a friend had purchased Telcoin, which is a crypto, for a fraction of a penny, and she had made $600,000 for that investment that she made. So I froze. I was like, well, what am I doing here? I walk out here and I'm earning United States dollars. And since then, people walk out of the factory and they're going, boy, I wish they would pay me in crypto. I wish instead of paying me in dollars, they would pay me in cryptocurrency. So that's my introduction. It's here at the end, because Emily has thoughtfully asked me that question. How did you get interested in this? But it's such a part of our world now that we don't realize everything that you touch, everything that you own is going to have a cryptocurrency attached to it. I'll just repeat, everything that you touch and own will have a cryptocurrency attached to it. One of the 4,000. So that's my introduction, which is at the end, which is a great place to have the introduction.
Kurt,
So
do you have
next
any
time,
questions?
go ahead, Emily.
Just wonder if Kurt had any questions or comments.
You're always trying to lean on me, eh, Emily?
No, I mean I asked a question.
Well, don't, if you ask a question, I'll go on for 5 minutes. So be careful, you know. Go ahead, Kurt.
Well, there's a couple things going on our side. One that I mentioned before that last week I made a quick mention to mutual aid network that we all connect to that is big on alternative currencies and so forth. So crypto is just one in the myriad of possibilities, but it's still alternative currency because the big idea is to get us as far away from fiat dollars as we can, kind of like what you were saying about not being paid in fiat dollars, or as I say, the God Almighty dollar, the US dollar bills, and get into this stuff. Some people are going to the gold standard. There's whole networking groups, network marketing organizations going on building your currency through gold. So this crypto aspect is great because it allows us to create that currency, through the computerized fashion, and allows us to bring to our lives, what we need, and in a fashion that is managed the way most things are managed electronically today. So it's great. The other thing is there's the People's Platform out there by the Life Leadership Group and through the Life Super App format. And they're building into their model that cryptocurrency be accepted. And, the talk right now that you're bringing to the table is as we work with nonprofits like Onward and Upward, and we're talking about ticket purchases, and we're talking about sponsorships and advertising and, doing the business of nonprofits. The discussion is, let's take a look at how cryptocurrency can be that asset, that funding development tool for a nonprofit to help a nonprofit mission like Onward and Upward, helping people get out of homelessness. So this cryptocurrency discussion is very powerful. So it's like anything, it's a technology. It's a technology to work with the marketplace and with other individuals to create those exchanges that happen in the marketplace, and to help us as individuals have yet another way that we can get what we want. And, so I think this is going in a powerful direction, and I return to giving you kudos, Tim, for getting this started. I'm looking forward to the third one already.
I think you're going to find, Kurt, that I think you're going to find that the younger generation, and I mean people that are just out of high school and even younger, are doing cryptocurrencies today. So it's not necessarily something that anybody is learning. People are already, it's already part of our culture. And instead of the older people teaching the younger people, it's because it's a technology, the young people are teaching the older people cryptocurrencies. So anybody that's 50 or 60 like me, really.
Oh, I can't hear you, Tim.
This.
There we go. Kind of going in and out a little bit.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You were just kind of going in and out a little bit. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Well, the knowledge is transferred from the younger people these days because the technology is mastered by younger people. It's a what I meant to say is, we all know people who can make money with money, and cryptocurrency just expands on that, making money with money. Cryptocurrency is an expansion of that idea, that you can sell a product, you can purchase it and sell it, or you can just take the dollar and make more dollars with your dollar. And with cryptocurrency, you can make your dollar, you can make more money with the money you already have. You don't need more than $100 to start. Just a basic idea here that you don't need a bank account with $500,000 to start in cryptocurrency. It's user friendly. So back to what Kurt was saying, is nonprofits are a great place. It's a great place. Back to what Kurt Groskopf was saying, is nonprofits should be using cryptocurrency right now. We should be ahead of this curve. So a way to raise funds for the people that we serve in the nonprofit would be to use cryptocurrency and to accept cryptocurrency when people make donations to our cause. So we should be accepting cryptocurrency. We should be doing that now. So that's a great way. And we can help each other out by using this technology and the cryptocurrency inside with the technology. So I agree. Wholeheartedly. And part of the why, right? Of the 5 W's, the why. Why of cryptocurrency? Well, nonprofits. So just to follow up, we're going to do the 5 W's again next week. Perhaps we'll have an expert on to discuss how they do things, how they invest, and how they turn their dollars into more dollars with cryptocurrency. Back to Kurt, and back to you, Emily.
Well, thank you, Tim. That was great information. Hi, Kurt. As always.
Yeah, absolutely. So we look forward to attracting other enthusiasts of cryptocurrency, the alternative currency conversation, and direct it into the crypto segment of that. And, and actually in general, like aside from the topic of crypto, just having this blue collar crypto, show evolving here, and I bring up about the mutual aid network, I'm thinking that we may want to actually go to the mutual aid network group and have some sort of an offer for them to create for them, if they're agreeable to it and like it, and will work with us to give us some direction on what they prefer, to have the mutual aid network podcasts where we can do this kind of stuff and have it available to the mutual aid network community as well, since they're into alternative currency anyway.
Yeah, I think that you're right. Mutual aid network is already dealing with alternative currencies. This fits in like hand in glove, because the alternative currency is what can we do for each other? How can we exchange goods and services with each other? So where is cryptocurrency in that paradigm? And it's everywhere. When we're taking care of each other, cryptocurrency fits in. It just, as part.
Right.
Are we near the end here? How are we doing? I thought we were doing pretty good.
Yeah, we're at like half hour right now.
Do you want? Okay. Stay tuned for the next episode. We're going to do the 5 W's of cryptocurrency: the what, when, where, why, and how. We're going to do that again next week, Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So look forward to being back, and with my co-hosts with our podcast. Does anybody want to close us out?
I'll go ahead and get a closing in there. A big thanks again to Tim for starting the show co-hosting, and Emily doing podcast engineering and co-production with us, and jumping in on a little co-hosting and keeping the show going here. Reality is we do have our technical things happening here between our cell phones and the magic of Zoom that we use to use live streaming and recording, so we can get it syndicated out to Transform You Media Network. And this is a beautiful addition to the World of Ability podcast network. The Facebook Live is going out onto the World of Ability page, and it is just a tease to get people over to the YouTube links. So thank you, everybody viewing the complete show on YouTube, and we're going to continue on and keep growing this magic we have here as a network. We're at with Tim doing this with us, this is getting us up to 12 shows in our network, and we are ready to ask all of you out there, if you know people who want to do their own concept of a show, contact Emily or myself, and we'll get you going on that. And we're yearning for another 10, so a 50%, or well, that'd be more than that, there'd be 100% growth almost, to 22 podcasts by the end of the year. And that 22 is a great number, because the three of us are working on 2-22 to save 22. Check that out at 2-22 to save 22.com. And that's coming up fast here in a little over 22 days. On February 22nd, it's a 22-hour podcast experience made possible by Community Pay It Forward and the Pact Enterprise podcast, all coming together by Zach Clayton. And so if you have something to bring to us for that 22-hour podcasting experience that day, it's a long time interval. So even if you got a 15-minute idea, or even if it's 15 seconds, whatever you got to splice in there, and it's all responding to our veterans. We are losing way too many veterans' lives to suicide. So this is a worldwide response. Check out that graphic there, the complete guide to cryptocurrency with that Bitcoin symbol. We got blockchain showed there by Tim's video. Blockchain for Dummies. I think he might be showing that for my benefit. So thank you, Tim Torosian.
Yeah, mine too, Kurt.
So he knows his audience right here on the screen, I guess. So with that, I'll bring it over to you, Emily. Unless Tim has anything else, I'm thinking it might be for you to box this up, pack it up, wrap it up, and put a bow on it and get us on out of here. Emily, what do you got to finish it off?
Yeah, tune in next week, everybody.